Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. A 12-inch by 24-inch stretched canvas that has 3 layers of pre-primed white on it, but I'm going to add some Amsterdam white and fast forward through the process. Now everything seems nice and coated to me, and I'm going to do some things I don't ever do. I want to use some black as part of my process, but I don't want so much that it interferes with my composition. I just want it to enhance it. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's how I start, finding out what I do want to do. I sort of picked my colors in advance, but I'm going to use my Deco Art Americana 24 karat gold, and I was at Michael's today and I should have got some. I was on the search for a replacement for my Anita's White Metallic because I'm out. Well, actually, I'm not out, but it has Floetrol strands in the bottom of it, so it's not very comfortable. This is my replacement. This is a Deco Art Dazzling Pearl and Artist Loft Metallic White and a little bit of Anita's leftover from one of my, or 2 of my old bottles that I was draining. I want to use Frozen. My Glad press and seal is coming off. Now I kept the background white so I would be able to enhance or show up or at least showcase things like the Dancing Fuchsia. And the Whispering Wisteria. And that was, as I said, Dancing Fuchsia. And here is the Whispering Wisteria. I think I'm going to use some of my Tangerine, which is a sour lemon with Dancing Fuchsia added to it, and or Hollyberry. I think there's going to be some yellow added also. And in this case, it's going to be the yellow-orange. Which I quite like with the Tangerine and with gold. Now I'm having to think about what I might want for a cell activator. And I have Dancing Fuchsia and Cobalt Turquoise and some gold from a while ago. I'm wondering if maybe a little bit of jasmine wouldn't be okay in here, because I've got a new mix. It's a little torturous always liking my painting when I start. Do I need anything else? I've had this green hanging out for a while. Maybe a touch of green here and there. This is Fandango. And I like it with the Frozen. I like it with cerulean blue too. but it definitely changes things up when I use it. What else do I need? Do I need something dark? I probably don't need anything dark, but I have this, what I believe is Perfect Indigo. Yes, it is. And I used the black already, so that might be a moot point. But I could just add some here and there. And I'm done. No, I'm kidding. Let's see what happens when I decide to swipe. Let's make sure I have nothing else I want to add to that. You know what? I want to add some Orange Crush. And I have some. I'm ready to mix more. That is so similar. Just really similar to what I call the Tangerine. It's not the same though. It really isn't. It does make me want to do something like add saffron to get a more red version. I really like that. All of that right how it is right now. Let's do a little bit of saffron. Quick shake. Just a few dollops here and there. I don't want to overdose it. I could actually tip that. I think there's enough paint there. I could probably leave it right like it is and dot around it and have a painting right like it is. I have to decide really quickly. I'm going to try the gold. I'm going to wish I had a thinner swipe card, and I do. I have a thinner swipe card. It has other swipe cards stuck to it, but I have it. I'm going to use the gold and the Dancing Fuchsia. That'll be a different. That way, if the gold is still being stubborn, I'll still get something. And I think I'm going to need some more paint to lead my swipes out. So the next time, where am I going to go the next time? I'm going to go this way. I'm just going to take my chances and put that down. Usually I'd have a black canvas in the background. So I'd use black to do this. But it's pearl, so even if I tip it, even if it's dry, it'll still look slightly different than the white background. I've got a scrape dish. I just need to bring it forward. Rescue my paint that's dripping down. I want to, oh, that's nice. I want to do that again. It's especially nice because the black is showing through that I put down. So let's do that in a place where there's more black. That way I can decide if I want more black. And I might. Okay, I didn't get much black there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put more black in. Wherever. I feel like going right across. And do I need to wipe my card off? I'm not sure. There's enough space to just keep moving my stripes around. I'm happy to see the cells develop because I wasn't sure they would. I want to use a cobalt turquoise, but I am going to use it with the dancing fuchsia. Sometimes I like to drag things out. Lots of times, actually. Kind of like that paint that's on there to come off. There we go. I got it. Very good. Although the rest of it needs to go somewhere else. I'm tempted by white. White mixed with the turquoise. I'm getting some really nice cells. This is Amsterdam white. I might use a little one of my little acetate tools to continue on. I'm being called to the dioxazine purple from Master's Touch. If there's any left. Whoa, got a scant amount. Taking my chances. I'm getting really close to not quite enough paint. To the edges, but I'm still not unhappy with it, and I'm getting great cells, so I'm not going to complain yet. I will cheat and use whatever's on my card though. Now let me try one of my acetate tools. I want black cell activator this time. Whoops, I'm dripping. That's okay, I like that. I can do that again too. This is going to take me longer than I want to give it, but I'm going to do that anyway. I'm going to wipe off my card. I might want to just use a fresh card. I'm going to mix the dancing fuchsia and some black. This might be a whole lot better card for moving paint. Might be enough left of it to come down to this side too. I can always go back in, drag some colors through. Come on, drip down. Got some interesting I'm going to use my residuals. I'm brazen like that. I'm going to go back to my other card. This yellow is funky color. And I'm thinking I want to do something to that right now. Well, my white's not selling yet, but at least it's white, I guess. That's weird. I'm going to use some more black. I might use some more gold. I have just a minute left. I'm going to leave the cell activator that's on there and use the dancing fuchsia with some turquoise. And I'll have to come back, but that's okay. I want to take some of this paint before I have to. Move it before I'm not going to swipe where this is going, so I want this tendril. And where else? I think I need something down the middle of that. I want a place to put this green, and I'm kind of feeling brazen putting it right there. It's not just green, but it did add some flavor to those colors. I believe I'm going to be putting some spirals in just like that. Let me scrape my card off. I'm really actually very close to being done. But this yellow is for some reason a funky color for me today. Which basically just turns out to be an opportunity. I have a different white, but I guess I'm going to risk a little bit more of this. Just not as much as I did the last time. I'm going to tip my card up so I can get the paint to come off. So the only thing I've got left is this over here. and the idea that I want to add some spirals, which are evidently coming right up. For spirals, I use a paintball. If they're too rough, when I'm trying to make spirals, then I switch to a smoother one, which might happen in a second. I can also fill in any little gaps I might see. I can also dot. Everything else is pretty good. I might paint my edges black. I got some excellent cells. The colors are wonderful. I'm really, really happy with this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions, it will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.